Howdy folks, Bairdos here with another Jimmy Bonsai video. Today we are going to gear ourselves somewhat better using somewhat different methods, and then we're going to level some. So first we will finally open this chest, the Abyssea campaign chest. The Abyssea Armour extravaganza is in full swing. Just open this chest to claim your prize. You can claim it anytime you want during this campaign, but don't wait too long. You can't claim squat after the campaign ends. Don't I know it, because I came here looking for it the last time and it finished. Anyway, do you want your Abyssea Armour extravaganza gifts or not? Of course we do. Gift 1, 11 different types of armour, which are quite nice. Quite nice. Gift 2, 1 lunar Abyssea, which again, quite nice. And gift 3, 100,000 crore, again, quite nice. Gift 4, the ability to store 100 more traverser stones. It's not really important. Now that you have all the gifts, it's time to put them to use in Abyssea. Well, we won't put them to use necessarily, but we are certainly going to go and spend some of that crore. But first, we're actually going to go and finally use some of our copper vouchers, because we need to get something else called resistance credits. And I would love to actually fight to get them, but it's just not something we're going to be able to do at 83. Yes, I want to go there. I think it was it Bastion it was called? I think that's what it was called. There was a sort of mini campaign type battle within the second wave of Abyssea zones. And yeah, it was really fun, but just so frustratingly infrequent. I got a chunk of my XP up to I think it was about 85 by doing it, but it was just so frustratingly infrequent. Right, so we're after resistance credits. We only need the K. Right, and I don't think we can get the domain. Yeah, so we can't buy the body, sadly. Right, so 81 is the feat, which you can't buy. You need to actually get them from gold boxes in Abyssea, so we're screwed when it comes to them. However, the legs we can certainly go and buy. I need to remind myself exactly where is best to get them. Abyssea von Kerl, so Jugnar. Because each of the jobs have specific areas that you get their gear from. Elvaan. Jugnar. It's only 11:30 and I'm already yawning. This is not a good sign. So I don't know about you guys, I'm excited for Game of Thrones tonight / tomorrow morning. Have the recording set up for 2 AM tomorrow, because, you know, being UK, that's when we get it shown here. Just so looking forward to it. And in fact, we'll already have seen it if you're also a fellow fan, because this is Wednesday's episode. And yes, I'm recording this on a Sunday. I'm getting well in advance here. This is about as advanced as I'll get. I've been waiting for you, Jimmy Bonsai. That's totally not who I thought I was going to be, a Mithra. Well, I do not remember this chick. I have been waiting for you, Jimmy Bonsai. Much have I heard of you from Joachim. Moniquari is my name, and I too am a native of Abyssea. There exist 2 cavernous moors here in the Jugna forest, although you may have noted a difference. It intrigues me as to what has caused the one to be turned to stone. However, I haven't the luxury of time to be sating my own curiosities. The 2 of us have matters of far graver import to discuss. Firstly, you would do well to know that this moor is connected not to the Jugna forest of Abyssea, but instead the Von Curl Inlet. Some have theorized that a dimensional misalignment has caused this, but you needn't rack your mind with academic ponderings. Are you familiar with the inlet? It is a place of beauty, both wondrous and serene, but no more, for it was reft of its glorious vistas the day the sky turned crimson and hordes of abominations flooded the land. There is one thing I find puzzling, Jimmy Bonsai. You've seen with your own eyes the sickly state of Abyssea, yet you insist on going there. What is it that drives you? My most ruggedly handsome beard. Whatever your answer is, keep it to yourself. It matters not whether your reason for setting foot in my home world be materialistic or altruistic. But enough pleasantries. I've come here for no other reason than to brief you on the current situation in Von Curl, and brief you I shall. The resistance effort in the inlet is built around early model martellos, whose functions are augmented via a central unit, the pulse martello. An outpost was secretly established, especially for the purpose of housing the latter. Of late, however, the Abyssean hordes have taken to attacking the outpost with unnerving singleness of mind. You can only conclude that the enemy has somehow learned of its strategic importance. Our defences have held up thus far, but cannot indefinitely repel such a determined enemy offensive. And to compound matters, Von Curl's terrain places us at a distinct disadvantage against besiegers. Unless more people aid in the outpost's defense, the resistance effort in Von Curl will surely end in failure. I myself would have long since leapt into the fray, but I share the same fate as Joachim and can no longer return home. You just leave Von Curl to me. Yeah, me in my pink outfit. Truly, you have my thanks, Jimmy Bonsai. Joachim's trust in you is well founded, it would seem. Before you cross over to Abyssea, however, there is one piece of knowledge you should take with you. There is a fell creature that has been terrorizing Von Curl, a gargantuan beast identified as a Raksa. Countless soldiers and civilians alike have fallen prey to its dreadful tusks. I had heard that Raksas once thrived in great numbers in the Northlands, but were hunted to extinction soon after the Great War. How is it possible then that such a terrible specimen has survived to this day to now prowl the inlet when none had been seen before? Could the destabilizing boundary between worlds spoken of by that Tarotaro be the culprit behind such inexplicable occurrences? When that oddball member of the resistance put forth this theory, we all mocked him for a fool, but now I wonder. Regardless, I counsel you to avoid engaging that creature, the Raksa, until such time as you've acclimatized to Von Curl's environs. Be careful after Jimmy Bonsai. I shall be praying for your success. There needed to be more of that chick in this game. I mean, seriously, that is an awesome character model. I want more of that. The outfit, for those not in the know, is the heavy armour equivalent of this pink get-up I am currently wearing. Speaking of the wrong person. Request visitant status. Spank you. Oh. And as the campaign's on at the moment, lights are rather good apart from, you know, useful amber. Annoyingly. Right, so items we are after. So you can get heads here, which we want the circuit capello, which is 85, so that's a headpiece. And we also want to talking about where's the conflux, and it's right there. Silly boy. So this was how you got around in Abyssea, was through confluxes. Effectively home point warps, but before they were cool. And they're all situated throughout the map. You got to actually activate it to... of course we don't have the map for the area. You have to actually activate it by talking to it and using Crow to unlock it before you can actually go to it though. Apart from in these regions, the middle three zones. The middle three zones, the place where you would fight these battles for Bastion, were all automatically unlocked. Zucca Pantaloni. And that's us done. That's all we needed to do here. So Warbring. Always did quite enjoy the Abyssea music. And that's a good thing because I spent a god awful amount of time in here. Be it leveling, be it key item farming for Empyreans. Just, yeah, spent a lot of time in there. And doing weapons when you used to be able to do the Magian trial weapons. Used to be really good. I wish they had continued a form of that on. We had objectives to do for weapons that were decent. Definitely had uses. Right, so next thing we want to do is... I think we have... yeah, we've got feet sales there. No. Interesting. Where are they? We have things. Coupon ICOs, that's what we're after. We're not bother going and buying the hands, because you can buy hands as well. Because we need P87 for that, and obviously we've got a couple of things before we get 87. Puppet Master, Leg Sprays, and then we'll get our head as well. Right, and the next step is heading off to Juno, and more specifically Relude Gardens. because this is where you do all of these trials. Actually figure out where we will be leveling, given that we're now 83. And the Magian Moogle we are after is this chap. My name is Blue, but people call me Blue. FYI, I am a member of the MM, that's the Magian Mooglehood. Shirana no? Hey, Otsukare, you don't have a Magian child log. Nande, you shouldn't be talking to me. I need to talk to this guy first. Kupoho, another adventurer has found his way to my domain. Was it my aura of superior sagacity that had led you here? This conspicuous crate and chest that sits seductively at my side? It is no matter. What matters is that you are here, and from the look of it, you are a suitable subject for the task I would entrust to you. I speak to you on behalf of the Magian Mooglehood, an ancient and august assembly of wise Moogles, hailing from the once glorious kingdom of Kupalika. Each illustrious member of the Magian Mooglehood guards knowledge of a distinct branch of our lineal lore. My speciality lies in weaponry. With my age, you will be doling out damage and destruction in ways heretofore unimagined. My eyes are not seeing things correctly at the minute. What's going on? What impelled you to impart this long-withheld wisdom to us, and why now, Kupo? The unenlightened adventurer might ask. To which the wise Moogle would readily reply, the answer, my friend, is in the Moogle tablets. Those remarkable relics wrought by King Kupofread himself, that were only recently recovered by resourceful adventurers such as yourself. There is an ancient and somewhat alarming prophecy in our Mooglehood. It goes, King Kupofred's creations shall slumber soundly until such time as their super Kupo powers are called upon to save the realm from utter ruin. Kupo. The particulars of the prophecy, preposterous as this may seem, outstrip even our prodigious powers of perception. Yet this I know, Kupo. If Moogle magic is what shall deliver this world from destruction, then Moogle magic this world shall have in abundance. As an adventurer of renown, repute, and paramount prowess, you would seem a worthy beneficiary for our boon, and yet the Magian Mooglehood is nothing if not meticulously methodical. No, we must be certain. I propose to task you with a series of trials. Each time you emerge victorious, we shall prefer you a portion of our powers, Kupo. What say you, adventurer? Will you undertake the trial of the Magians, that you might one day wield the mightiest of Moogle magic to save your realm from destruction and devastation? Well, aye, ever. Excellent. Then my first gift unto you shall be this, a journal that shall serve to record all your extraordinary exploits. Cheers, love. Right. Now, will you take the bloody Capello? A trial for the Sir Capello. Chotomatio. Just 1 second. Chotomatio. Uno momento. FYI, this is trial 4173. And what it tells you here is just what you're trading them, what you need to get, what you're getting back, what the previous trial was, what the next trial is, which I don't think used to be the case. Might have been, it's been a while. Maybe you wanna do trial 4173? Sure. Right, okay, understood. Let's begin. Again, getting hit with stuff. Your Magian trial log is now recording the progress of your trial. So that I almost forgot this. And skadoosh. A trial insignia has been inscribed upon your capello. While your item is inscribed with this insignia, you may not undertake any other trials with the same item. Yeah, Vanadial or Yoroshiku, we're counting on you. And in fact, what I'll do is, so I won't really ever have to do his voice again. So I just finish it. Because all he ever does is say the exact same thing. Just obviously the numbers change. It looks like you finished your objectives. Ometetu Sugoi. That Magian trialogue is totally bursting with power. What do I do now again? Omotashita. I remember now. Yeah, Yoroshiku. I get smacked with big love hearts. Just what I need. A sudden flash of light as potent middle magic surges through the circ pillow. Yeah, this thing is pretty powerful. You want to take good care of it. Chajanishite yo. Yes, that does say shite. Don't care that it's probably pronounced shite, like I did pronounce it first time. That is literally shite. Show that to any Scotsman, and there is no other way he is pronouncing that. That's shite. And there's no way this video is now getting monetized. Oh well. Yeah, Vanadial or Yoroshiku, we're counting on you. So no more will I be doing that probably very uncool voice. Since like I said, he just says the exact same. Just swaps out what the gear's called and what the trial is. And he always says shite. And I'm not going to beep that because it was written right there, written in game. It's not as if I can really hide that. It's not as if I really want to hide it either, because that would take a lot of effort. So we're about to go from pink to probably my least favourite colour. I really do not have a liking for the orange. Something else that's quite annoying is the fact that the legs are actually one of the better parts of this gear. Oh well. Right, let's get them on. So, I mean, we're getting 9 more defense, dropping to accuracy, gaining 7 attack, keeping the same haste, and getting enhanced martial arts effect. And our automaton's getting enhanced combat skill, so that's cool. But that looks repulsive. Yeah, I know I can totally style lock myself, but I don't want to bother with style lock until I'm 99. Right, so now that we've got some better gear, in fact, let's go and double check the auction house first to see. I don't think we're going to be replacing our Hades Saint anytime soon, but just in case. Whilst I look for the camp we're going to. Right, let that load itself up. King crawlers and vespos. I mean, Dangrif's still a possibility, actually. I don't want to go back. Yeah, you talked about. I don't redo zones, remember. Alright, see, you can get some pretty good survive fists from the Dominion Ops in Abyssea, but obviously we need to be like 99 pretty much to be able to solo them, so sadly that's not happening. And yeah, that's it. And I don't really class them as better than what we're using. So that really is us up until... Okay, fine. We'll bugger. Camp wise. Right. Right, where we're going to go is Arrangement Pass. I know that we leveled there, but that was like in the 30s. So I'm going to say this is fine. And if you're not happy with it, I will fight you. if you just bear with me 2 seconds, I'm going to get myself a drink. So I will be back in 2 seconds. So it's been a wee bit longer since than just me getting a drink. I had carried on the video, summoned trusts, used my XP ring. As you can see, I've even got the Records Eminence quest sorted, and then I remembered I was still /thief. Aye, that wasn't going to work. So I went and changed to sub-dancer, and yeah, we are now about to be ready to go. I'm going to see how Semi-Lafina does as the 4th trust, maybe swap her out for what's his name? Theodore, that's the one. But we'll see. So yeah, let's just see how this goes. Need to run up through a load of trash mobs first. For some reason I always think that the book is at the end rather than at the beginning. Don't know why I think that. And what we're after here is, I mean, we could go after the Bilesuckers and Hovering Oculus, but instead I think we might just go after the Goblins, since they are apparently 88 to 90. The way is open. Ba-dum. So for our 85 cap break, we need to have 5 stored minutes. So we effectively need to get another 140k. Subtitle. You know what? Let's go and see if Tyside gins up. Bloody SD. What's up, brah? Because I've changed job. Gustav's buggered off. Goddamn spikes. I don't even know what level he is. Regardless, not anything I should worry about. And there goes another NM. Right, so the XP from that, huh? Scroll of refresh and Hectize Eye. Well. Yeah, we have a random Tice Eye on us as well. Because someone AoE'd it. Yay, 2 hectares eyes. Totally useful things. Oh, bile-suckers are bats. I thought they were thingy-mabovers. Right, Overnoculus at 92. No really up for that. I'll happily fight bats all day though. I am sorry, more bats, but it's not an entire video of it at least, so. And we are going to sprinkle in some goblins while we're gone. That was a terrible Helen Fist. You should be ashamed of yourself. That Tanner wants peace. It's fine, just fine. $1,500 armor piercer. Oh, well, he just got kind of wrecked. No having these hands on really makes him get overloaded pretty bloody quick, like. Here comes a goblin hoodoo. Gives them water 4 on Villanreal. If he had Nagus, he wouldn't even have to worry about it. But he doesn't. Because he's a piss poor paladin. Yeah, that's right, I caught you. You would get bloody blaze spikes up, wouldn't you? Schmuck. So we're now at 3 votes for Dragon Age to be the next game I start after either Banner Saga or Costume Quest finishes. I got 3 votes for that, 1 vote for Fallout. Which is good because pretty much the first day we got that. It's one of the games me and my wife were most looking forward to playing on our Xbox One. And the very first time I put it into the console, played it for 6 hours straight, and then never played it again. mainly because I don't want to spoil anything for my wife. Because at the time, anytime we were playing games, we were sitting next to each other. But yeah, she has since absolutely obliterated the game, and I still haven't touched it since. I also have Stellaris, that's going to be or a playthrough of Stellaris at least, which is going to be the other game that gets started. Oh Jesus, it's a lot of heart. So it'll be the second game to start, because obviously Dragon Age will be currently Dragon Age will be the first. Stellaris being a space-based 4X sort of idea. Looks really cool, and I have seen a Star Trek mod for it that I will definitely be doing a playthrough of it as well at some point, because I am a Trekkie. Cannot take the Trekkie out of me. So since this resting will take a while, I'm just going to fade to black then out. Be back in 2 seconds when we're all rested up. Right, that's going to do us for resting. I think I've only got about 10 minutes left in me before I am done for the night. So let's see if we can get 84 before we finish. Love me. It really did sound as though there was another bat bugger there. Thankfully there was not. Oh, a goblin artificer, eh? So what you guys been playing lately? Anything interesting? Anything brand spanking new? Did see the game Jotun. Really gorgeous looking, rage inducing Viking sort of hack and slash game. Was free today and yesterday on GOG and on Steam, so would not be surprised if that was something some of you were playing, because it does look very much fun. I do want to play that at some point, but as part of what now is a backlog, or well, not a backlog necessarily, but I now have a library of 60 Steam games, which, considering I've only really been adding to this year, is nae bad, and considering none of them have been full price purchases. And I've still got the 150 Xbox One digital games as well. So we will get to everything as quickly as we can, but for a lot of the stuff I'm going to require a lot of input from you guys, because pretty much if you guys aren't interested, then oh, that's not good. Got a hoodoo and a Tana. Yeah, if you guys aren't interested, then it makes it slightly less enjoyable for me to play through the games, because having the input from you guys makes it that bit more enjoyable. Oh, this is going to end badly. Okay, it's overdrive time. Go Gustav, it's your birthday. Go Gustav, it's your birthday. Ow! Hey, what are you for? Gustav just double tanking them out like a mouse. Yeah, did not mean to use the wind one there. Yeah, but in reality that's not smart when you have no health, mate. No, not dark one. Oh, Jesus, beauty. Oh, Sammy, really? Automaton archery at 300. Nice. There you go, Sammy. Right, we've got a few minutes left, so let's just get them resummoned and then get straight back into fighting. Gustav just wrecking that poor wee bat. Oh, band's already worn off. Huh. Seriously, Gustav, what the hell? Too damn powerful. I think this Biosucker will be the last fight of the night. Maybe not, maybe that Tanner wants to get involved. We're gaining a haste and 2% double attack. Our automatons get TP points G-Bus. As a broom bloody boxer would be. So that. Die! Ooh, he's got 5k XP. Right, sort it. Let's just get this level. It's 885. I'm sure my eyes can deal with it. Could you stop doing that, please? Second digit is even. First digit is 6, 7, or 8. Second digit is 2. Thought I went in to give up there, I would not have been impressed. Thanks for that game. Maple log is totally what I needed. So, at most 5 fights left. Nope. With the 3.5k as what we're getting as a reward, be a bit more than that. And die. Oh, damn it. Just you stay away there, Chaser. And you too, Artificer. What did she do? Nothing major. Good, just you stay over there. And let's get your PP back up. $1,700 armor piercer on those poor little pats. Alright, Artificer, give him a level. Come on, Goblin, hurry up and use Goblin Rush. Find it. Boom. 85, let's get my silly hat on. Hey. Silly hat is on. So that's us got 2 pieces of our pup Empyrean Armour, and we've now hit 85. Look at that pretty hat and that pretty face mask. But anyhow, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like would be fantastic, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Jimmy and Gustav go up every Wednesday and Saturday. For now though, take it easy. Adios.